What up? What up? All right, today gonna be a little quick joint. Got a few things to do, man. Troy Scott, good morning. Frankie Guns, Sharpest 1K. Good morning, good morning. Salute, salute. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, Media Mondays. Media Monday, 12:15. Y'all already know what it is. Vasily, what up? Philly, June Sports, what up? Vasily says, started writing down things I'm grateful for, trying to do 15 a day, but as long as I'm putting down something. Draco says, just tapping in before I start the new job. Good morning. Hey, good luck on the new job, bro. Good luck. Stay positive. Stay attentive. Learn everything you need to learn about the job. You know, make sure you know who's who. Ask questions. But yeah, man, it's Monday. Starting the week off strong. Getting some things done. Morning from Ohio. Good morning. Good morning. He said, just had a job interview and killed it. I'm starting to notice the energy of gratefulness and is contagious. There you go. There you go. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Morning. Emperor Walker, what up? Y'all put a question in the chat if y'all want to discuss something, talk about game, finances, manhood, dating, relationships, whatever. Good morning. They said I'm going to be a manager at my new job. Any advice on management? Any advice on management? Well, set the priorities and make sure you pay attention to everything. That's what it's prioritize and make sure you give enough attention to everything. Because I don't know the nature of the business, so you have to know the nature of your business and industry and make sure you prioritize what needs to be prioritized. Yesterday episode of Real Game was pretty wild. Yeah, yeah. If y'all missed any of the shows over the weekend, make sure y'all hit the replay. The Manhood is a Skill Set show was fire. Lucario show was fire. Saturday night and Saturday afternoon. And Real Game No Theory on Sunday was fire as well. So let's go Chiefs. Let's go 49ers. You know, um, Frankie said, do you have to be more cold-blooded to move on from females you like, but that are not following your lead? You don't have to be cold-blooded. You just don't got to think about it. If they're not following your lead, then what you even need to think about them for? You talking about being cold-blooded for females. So that means you still focusing on the bitch. If you that cold-blooded, why you even still thinking about it? Y'all niggas need to understand what y'all saying. You just need to be focused on yourself. That's what you need to be. Focused on yourself. Focused on living your best life, or I like to call it focusing on your next level. You don't need to be cold-blooded so you can move on from bitches. The fuck, like, you still focusing on the bitches, bro. Y'all niggas kill me. Dave G said, early morning join, good Monday chat. They said, I used to be scared of leadership roles, but as a man, I believe I need to embrace it, okay? Troy Scott says, have you had a chance to check out the stream Mr. Justin did with the panel of Red Pill dudes? The difference between game Mr. Justin dropped versus what other guys were saying was profound. Troy Scott, what's the title? I don't know. What's the title or what channel is it on? I didn't get to see that. They said yesterday Real Game No Theory was therapy edition, which the callers didn't get. How you doing? Vasily said one dude who sounded like he was gonna cry knew the answer to his problems. He just wanted a pat on the back. Joe Blast, respect Murder Miles. Yo. Respect. Peace to the chat. Yup. Do you need to be cold-blooded to move on from bitches? Nah, you need to be laser focused on yourself. Julio Studi said, gratitude is really the foundation of everything, including being grateful for hard times and decision because it's opportunity to change and to grow or adapt. Facts. Troy Scott says, the title Good Girl Game with Thor and the Dragon Ship. Mr. Justin posted on his channel. Okay, thank you. Julio said, these morning walks have really changed my outlook. Thanks for your time and game. Yes, sir. Troy Scott says, that's the link. Yeah, it's not going to show the link. I don't think YouTube allows links. How you doing? I'm gonna check that out. Troy, William Kyle said this weekend I had to charge 3 to the game, still smashed 2 regulars. That's what's up. The going gets rough. How do you keep going when you're used to stopping? Well, if you want your life to change, you got to change your life. So if you're used to stopping, you got to try to create a habit. You got to not try, but you got to create a habit of sticking to it and keep going. Like, just because you're used to something is no excuse for you to, not take the action you're supposed to take. Somebody was talking about that on the masculine identity meeting as well. They were talking about what they were used to. Morning. Talking about what you used to. I mean, if you grew up in the hood and you're used to rats and roaches, right? You don't you don't you if you move out the hood and you make a bunch of money or something like that, and then you move into like a really nice house or a mansion, are you gonna try to have rats and roaches again just because you're used to it? Like it don't it don't make no sense. Okay, Perry Cobalt with the Asian looking characters. I don't even know exactly what language that is. Zay says that was powerful when you told a guy he's unmotivated to let his life go to shit so that then maybe he will get the motivation to grow. Uh-huh. Now sometimes we gotta hit rock bottom. I truly believe that. Sometimes we gotta hit rock fucking bottom. Sometimes we gotta let our own fucked up mindset take us to the worst place. Because there's this thing, I forgot the name of it, right? But it's like a way of thinking that talks about how the reason why people stay in a bad situation is the only reason why people stay in a bad situation is because it never gets worse. Morning. How you doing? You understand? So what it's really saying is like a lot of us are in like a lot of us are in, I guess you could call it, bad situations, right? But You'll never be motivated to change because it doesn't get worse. It just stays right there. It just stays bad. And bad is comfortable enough for most people. But if it was to get worse, if it was to get really fucking bad, then they would say, "Oh, no, no, no. I can't deal with this. We're gonna have to figure something out. We're gonna have to do some work." So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not here to fucking hold niggas' hand. I'm not here to comfort niggas. It's a hard world out here. And the responsibility of manhood is a big fucking responsibility. So if you wanna let your morning, if you wanna let your negative thoughts or your fucked up mindset, you know, ruin your life, then maybe you need to hit rock bottom. Maybe you need to keep being ungrateful. Maybe you need to not hear none of the words that I'm saying and let your own mindset take your whole fucking life to shit. And then maybe, just maybe, you might have to say to yourself, "Oh man, it's really bad. How you doing? It's really bad. I need to do something. I need to change something. I probably need to listen to what Miles was saying. I probably need to start my gratitude journal. Man, I probably need to do some things, change my mindset, because it's really bad right now. It's really fucked up." Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers is going through life and they talking all that shit and they complaining and acting like bitches only because it's only a little bit bad. It's only bad enough for you to complain and act like a fucking bitch. That's how bad it is. Morning. It's not worse. You know what I'm saying? It's not really fucking bad. Because if it was really fucking bad, you wouldn't even be able to complain because you would be in so much pain. You see what I'm saying? You would be in so much mind-numbing fucking pain that you wouldn't even have the ability to complain. But because you still enjoy a lot of conveniences in life, and it's bad, but it's not that bad, so you just sit there and complain like a bitch. You see what I'm saying? But let it get real fucking bad though. Let it get super fucking bad. Let it get bad to the point where you're in pain. Let it get so bad to the point where you have absolutely nothing to be grateful for. Absolutely nothing. Then maybe, just maybe, you'll say to yourself, "Oh man, I need to make a change. I need to figure something out." Maybe, just maybe, then you'll be grateful for life. How you doing? Like some people are never actually grateful for life until they come super close to losing it. Morning. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, exactly, Vasily. Tough times create tough men. Exactly. Julio Studio says it's like the caller yesterday. You guys called him out for blaming it on mental health when most of us know what we're supposed to do and just don't do it. Perry Cobalt said, "I speak English. I speak English a little. I'm Japanese. Are you outside the city? Are you American?" William Kime said, "If a woman ghosts you because your boundaries, that's still considered a win." Um, don't try to look at it as wins or losses, bro. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be. It does. Every interaction with a woman doesn't necessarily have to be a win or a loss. Just take notes. Take notes. If you learn something about your boundaries, then take notes and just reinforce your boundaries. That's all. It doesn't have to be a win or a loss. Because dealing with women ain't it ain't no big deal dealing with women like that. You understand? Because anything a woman does for you is something that you inspired in her to do or you trained her to do. You understand? So it's not about wins and losses. Women are accessories. Women are complements to this thing called life. So you ain't got to be on some, "Oh, well, I did this and I charged a woman to the game. Is that a win, Miles?" Like, you don't have to ask me that shit. It's not a win or a loss. It's just information to remind you who the fuck you are. That's all. But anyway, guys, Moose Sky said, Miles, you making a lot of sense. What are your thoughts on the fear of failure and the fear of success when it comes to wanting better? Well, yeah, fear is false evidence appearing real, right? Meaning that fear is a lie that we tell to ourselves to stop us from taking action because we are unaware of the unknown, right? We don't know what's around the corner, so we use fear to kind of stop us from taking action. So and so you can have a fear of failure, and you can have a fear of success. Because to be honest, we don't always know what's around the corner if we succeed either, and we don't know what's around the corner if we fail. So it's really just the unsettling feeling of not knowing what's around the corner. You understand? We're not actually sure what's around the corner. But see, that's why I like game. That's why I like the philosophy of game, because when you have a certain level of confidence and you pay attention to who you are as a person and you pay attention to the patterns of life, it gets easier to know what's around the corner, where you could almost tell the future because you know all the pieces on the board, you know the environment, and you know how different pieces on the board is going to react to certain actions. So you can almost tell the future. That's why people with game have so much confidence, and we can make decisions without overthinking. We can make decisions without complaining, and because anything that we decide to do, we're ready to deal with the consequences. So even if we don't know what's about to happen, at the same time, we have enough confidence in ourselves to be ready to deal with the consequences. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that go. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cross over to Instagram. All right. I'm gonna cross over to Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna cross over to Instagram. Be on the lookout for Media Mondays, 12:15. Media Mondays today at 12:15 live. Lucario and myself. If you got any music or anything like that you want to promote, holla at us. All right. But other than that, man, y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.